is with us.
And just to bring you some breaking news this morning, live on BBC Breakfast, you'll know that we were covering the events taking place in Australia, where Novak Djokovic was trying to appeal against a decision from the Australian government to cancel his visa. Well, the news we've just got is that Judge Anthony Kelly has quashed the cancellation of Novak Djokovic's visa. He's been successful, and the tennis number one will now be allowed to stay in Australia, and he will have his passport returned to him, and he'll be able to compete, as it stands, in the Australian Open.
Yeah, development in the last few moments. We have, of course, been closely following this story over the weekend. It emerged that his legal team had said they'd provided lots of evidence that it has a PCR test back in December, which meant that he could, in fact, play in the tournament. That, of course, was challenged at the airport, and so the legal wrangling has continued. And we learned overnight that the judge felt frustrated, didn't he, by the fact that he had been held. And we've learned then in the last few moments, his appeal against the decision to refuse him a visa ahead of the Open has now been successful.
The judge has also ruled that he must be released from the Immigration Detention Centre immediately. We're going to be speaking to a sports presenter live from Melbourne, and also an immigration lawyer just in the next few minutes for you, live on the programme. But if you just switched on, just to let you know, if you've been following this story, Novak Djokovic has now been cleared to take part in the Australian Open. The judge there in Melbourne has quashed the cancellation of his visa, so he has been successful in his appeal.
Yep, and we'll wait to see what happens. The Australian Open, of course, starts in Melbourne on the 17th of January.